Your first headliner, my very good friend. She's hilarious. Put your hands together for Paige Matheson.
One of my favorites. Please put your hands together for Miss Paige Matheson,
Put your hands
everybody.
together for Paige Matheson.
Guys, I'm a divorcee. Don't cheer for me, it's okay. Thank you. Are you a divorcee too?
Yes.
It's not that guy? Okay.
So now I've already had a husband and stuff, so when I actually went back out into the world of dating, when I found a new person, I was like, well, what am I even going to call them, right? Like, I've had a husband, fiance, boyfriend felt like a little weird. So I was like, okay, I'll experiment. Like, I'm just going out with my partner, you know, hanging out with my significant other. And everyone thought I jumped teams. And I really wish I had.
Here's the thing, I was never really good at Tinder because I'm too nice. Like if someone tossed something out in the world, like just regular old sex, I'm chill. But if someone tossed something weird out, I always had to come up with some other type of response. I never wanted to kink shame people, you know? So if someone asked me to be a dominatrix, I'd be like, oh, sorry man, heels give me bunions. Band for the back, I don't know.
Another one that was very, very popular though was like couples looking for a third, which is fine, it is what it is, but not my thing. So every single time a guy would reach out, I'd be like, ugh, sorry bro, afraid of vaginas. Yeah, it worked every time, but not with one guy. You look a little familiar. Just that was a nice wink, by the way. No, it's funny because yeah, so one guy, they did not work on this one guy. I was like, sorry man, afraid of vaginas. He's like, don't worry, Paige. My wife has a strap on. Yeah, that's what he said to me. Sore went. Yeah.
Here's the other thing, there was the sneak attacks too that always tossed me off because something would be seeming generally normal. I was like, okay. And this one guy says, Paige, I'd like to hang out with you. And I said, what do you want to do? And he says, I want to stick a carrot in your butt. Yeah, without skipping a beat, he says, or your vagina, I'm an open-minded guy. Like, what a sweetheart, you know? Man after me, you know? Your face is like, no. But you gotta get your veggie intake somehow, so.
I'm a nurse. Can we give a round of applause for nurses for a second? Thank you. It's been a fun time for us. It's not. But it's okay. My absolute favorite part of my job, and I just need everybody to know that I'm not kink shaming, I'm not shaming anyone at all, I'm not making fun of anybody. My favorite thing is when someone comes in with something lost up there. I work in the ER, friends, and if you come in and something has gone missing, because we acknowledge that your butt can be a bit of a magician. Bippity boppity whoop. Not a good time. It went from a good time to not a good time. But if you come into the ER, it comes up on a giant screen for all of the nurses to see. Foreign body and rectum. And every single time I'm like, tag me in, baby. Because I want to know what's in there. Yeah. So I approach the patient professionally, obviously, and I'm like, sir, always a dude. And I'm like, sir, what exactly do you have in your rectum? And this one guy says to me, a flashlight. And I was like, okay, honey. You trying a new way to light up your life? I'm glad you found it funny. He did not. Yeah. I mean, if you had, it would have just popped out, but I'll go digging.
Plastic banana missing. So you know this is back in the day. Like, this is old decor. Maybe that's why they got rid of it. Who knows? But comes with a plastic banana in his rectum. But he panics, tries to remove it with a screwdriver. Of all things, lost that too. But he's a man, you know, they fix things with their tools. You know, slow down, Bob the Builder, but no. He went for it, went full throttle. And a bunch of you guys are probably thinking, Paige, you went too far. Well, so did the screwdriver. And now it's a fun story. You can't find a better analogy than I'm screwed, you know? That's what you should have said when you came to the ER. Honestly.
Here's another thing. I went on a date this one time with a guy, And I went to go politely excuse myself to the washroom, and he says, whoa, Paige, where do you think you're going? And I said, the bathroom. He said, shh. Sit back down. Whatever you're about to do in there, you save that for me for later. I was like, sir, we are out for coffee. I already said no to the carrot, man. Yeah, I'm a divorcee. And the thing is, I got married in my 20s. When I was divorced, I was in my 30s, and I got married at 29, went into my 30s. And I realized that I was at that socially acceptable age range that I could date, like, any age range of man, you know? Like, I could go for the sexy silver fox, or his son. Yeah, and I typically dabbled in the younger man, and mostly because I like to refer to them as the veal cutlets of the dating world. Oh, wow. Well, it's because you know veal, it's a little wrong, but it's not illegal. No, the real reason I actually really liked younger guys was because if I whipped out a condom, they were okay with it. Like, they really didn't want me to get pregnant because, like, they got hopes and dreams, you know? And that's important to have. Like, I didn't want to get pregnant either. Like, I've got an IUD. Her name is Karen. No, because if I whipped out a condom by, like, with a guy my age, he'd be like, babe, do I have to wear it? And I'd be like, I would never get a call back either. No, it's like, Paige, I had a really great time, but you didn't let me give you gonorrhea, you know? Not really a clap-worthy performance. Hey, I'm saying that joke until I die. Till I die. Straight facts. I'm gonna end on this one, my fine friends. You guys have been awesome. One of my biggest fears in the dating world was that I was gonna meet Prince Charming, the man of my dreams, the love of my life. And he's gonna have a micro penis. Yeah. There's one of two reasons you're not laughing. Either A, you're with someone. I never want to look men in the face during this joke ever. No. No, the other, maybe you're not catching up because you don't know what one is. It's like a thumbs up. But it's not. Because friends, I don't know how to have sex with that. To be honest, the only position I know is jump out the window. Yeah. But I can give man his favorite thing though, guys. I've had wings. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys have been a fantastic audience. My name is Dave Madison. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for all your laughs. My name is Dave Madison. Have a great night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for all your laughs. Have a great audience. Have a great night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for being such an amazing audience. My name is Dave Madison. Have a great night.